Hi everyone. It's time for Make Today Matter. Every Monday matters. And so I wanted to first of all thank all of you who responded to the gratitude email as well. I haven't shared anything on the folder relating to gratitude, but I think almost everybody who knows me knows that I'm very grateful for my grandma who passed away about a year and a half ago already, and how near and dear she was to me. Very special person in my life. She helped me to know God, and she helped me to persevere. She was my safe place. When I was little, I could have spent weeks on end there if she would have let me. Her and Grandpa both great people, always did things with me and made me feel special. So we had a lot of great talks, and I do miss those very much so. So especially she shared a lot of really cool things before she passed away and before she had her strokes. One of them being how her and my grandfather met, which was a really, really cool story. And, knowing the era they grew up, just thinking about, the 40s and how that would have looked, it was just a really cool experience and a cool story. And I was able to share that at her funeral with people who didn't know that. So that would be the person. And if I could call her and tell her that, I would. And I think she knew that she was a special lady to me. But I'm sure she, sees me every day and hears me every day and knows for sure now that I was very grateful for her. She did know how much I loved her. I mean, I was there for her for a lot of things as well. But I don't know that I really actually told her how grateful I was for her. But I always did tell her how much I loved her. So, okay. So Monday matters today. And then also last week too, preparing for emergency. I didn't do a very good job with that. So I need to figure that one out a little bit. But this one will be a little bit easier for Monday number 5. It's eat healthy. So here are some facts. The annual cost for chronic conditions and disease is big money. $117 billion for obesity, $66 billion for high blood pressure, $432 billion for heart disease and strokes, $50 billion for weight loss aids, diet food supplements, and weight loss medications, yet obesity is still increasing. 79% likelihood exists that an overweight child will become an overweight adult. 75% of adults don't eat the recommended daily 5 or more servings of fruits and vegetables. I know I'm very guilty of that. Snack consumption by children has increased 300% from 20 years ago. And 40,000 people die annually from poor eating habits and laziness, which is really sad. French fries are the most widely eaten vegetable. I don't know if I'd call French fries a vegetable, but okay. So being a health and physical educator, this is kind of hits home with me a little bit. I do try to be a little more conscientious about what I eat and how I eat and how much I eat, and making sure that I exercise every day if possible. I will say that as far as the vegetables, I don't do very good, but I do take a multivitamin, and I do try to do better with vegetables. I did eat greens for quite a while. And I don't want to say eat greens, but it was like a powder, everyday greens that you put in a smoothie. So I should probably get back onto that. But anyway, here's how you are going to take action today. If you suffer from or have a family history of any of the aforementioned chronic conditions or diseases, consult your family physician for dietary counseling. Now, we do have heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure in my family. Every time I go to the doctor, my blood pressure has stayed normal. and so far my heart is good. So, just make sure you get those things checked out regularly. Although every individual is unique in his or her dietary needs, here are some ideas to help. Eat fewer foods with refined grains and sugars, reduce your intake of fatty foods, and eat smaller portions. I have been eating smaller portions and been watching my carbohydrate intake. I just do a little bit every day and do more of the protein fats. Just because I just have found it makes me feel better. And that's where I get my energy, that is from the protein fats. So eat more dark, green vegetables, legumes, fruits, whole grains, low-fat milk products, and lean meats. Eat slowly so that you will feel full before you've overeaten. Don't reward yourself or children with food. That's a hard one. Develop a routine and eat at similar times each day. I do try to do that. Drink plenty of water. I do try to do that. And limit snacking. If I do snack, I snack with try to do healthy snacks, if that makes sense. Eat to live, don't live to eat. You matter. You deserve to be in good health. For most, diabetes, hypertension, and other obesity-related chronic diseases are preventable by simply eating healthily and exercising. You will feel better than ever, both mentally and physically. The only way to really live. If you don't want to do it for yourself or your wallet, do it for those who love you. Just start one day at a time. And I will say, I kind of started the healthier eating last year. Last year was kind of my revamp the inside kind of part, where I was trying to eat better, be better mentally, just be in a better place emotionally, as well, with things that were going on last year. This year was my complete stage. That was my word for the year. And I chose complete because I felt my inside was feeling really good, but I needed my outside to match that. So that's when I started exercising again. And it's been amazing. I just can't even tell you how much it's made me feel so much better by getting in the gym and lifting some weights and doing some running. So it does make a difference. It's like, why did I wait so long to do this again? I was very regimented in it at one point. And then when I was traveling to work, kind of lost that. But now that work isn't that far away, it's easier to do that. So, all right. So there's your Monday Manners. It was kind of long. I'm sorry about that. But I will still take your gratitude challenge if you want to share that with me. I love hearing your guys' stories, and good luck with the eating more healthy. Thank you. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you next week.